WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. Yeah, we're here having a conversation with Jim Lopresti and then realized, oh, we should turn the mics on. So we're now live on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com and search WowRadioCT, and you'll see us in the studio. Jim Lopresti is here. Jim is a man of many talents.
Thank you.
Now, Holly's here, too. Hi, Holly.
Hello.
1:38 it is. And I first met Jim when I think you messaged us and were interested in coming onto WowRadioCT.com.
Yeah, I probably talked to Holly first.
Yeah,
actually,
I believe so.
right?
And you said you were a handpan player, and I was like, what is a handpan? Never heard of it.
That's the response that I get.
And now I know
Now you're
the
a fan.
joys of the hand. Oh,
Now
am
you're a
I
fan.
ever? Not only are you an incredible handpan player, but you also own Lucky Soul Tattoo in Woodbridge, Connecticut.
Heck yeah.
And your wife, Tracy, also does tattooing
Yep.
and is a voiceover artist. And
Yeah.
your daughter, Andy, is a bass player.
She's branching off into all sorts of stuff.
Is
now.
she?
Yeah, we've been going in the basement, and it depends on her mood. Dad, I want to play guitar today. Dad, I want to play drums today. So it's amazing. So
She's 10 years old.
Yeah,
I should add that.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's coming up in the music like I did because my basement was filled with instruments, so it's cool. I love it. I go down there. Now we're jamming together. She was playing
Yeah.
bass the other day, and I was playing the drums, and she's like, Dad, we got to play some Sabbath. I was like, I love you, kid. I love you, kid.
Her father's daughter.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Well, that's the thing. You're in another band called King Sexy.
Yeah, that's right.
And wait, how many? You're in Earth Passenger. You're in.
I do the two full bands, Earth Passenger and King Sexy, and then all my solo stuff. So the two bands are actually very different, which is great because I get to explore all sorts of different kinds of. I'm in King Sexy, I'm behind a full drum set, which is cool, and then Earth Passenger, just the handpans and all the percussion that I create on my looper and stuff. But yeah, both fun. They're so different. It's just
Very different.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing the hard stuff, and you're doing about the softest you could do with a handpan.
Yeah, I mean and it's funny because some days I'll have, and I do the sound meditation at the yoga studio.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can have a sound bath, as they call them,
Yes.
set up on a a Saturday or whatever, and then the next day I got a King Sexy gig, so I'm behind the drum set sweating and playing double time.
So you get your aggravation out,
Therapeutic.
and then you can chill.
It's very
But
therapeutic.
Yeah,
I would
it is.
imagine.
It really is.
Yeah.
Both of those forms of music
Yeah,
are
for
therapeutic
sure.
in their
Yeah.
own way.
It's a great
Absolutely.
balance. I love
Yeah.
it.
It is.
It's cool.
And the tattooing, you did my tattoo
You know it.
on my arm, which is my favorite. It's one of my past cats.
It's your favorite until you get your second one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I said when I messaged you and said you got to come on. My tattoo's lonely. My tattoo misses you, and your response was, "You need another tattoo."
Got to keep it company.
No, I'm good.
Come on.
Brian's next. Brian needs a tattoo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think
What would he
that's
get
gonna
a
be-
tattoo
that's
of?
gonna
A
be hard
hamburger?
one. Yeah. I think it's a hard stretch to get him to get
I
tattooed.
think so, too.
We could-
Cup of coffee might work for him.
yeah.
Holly, you don't have any ink, do you?
I don't, but I've thought about it, especially because I actually got certified. You'll appreciate this. I got certified to teach yoga during COVID, and then I put off some of my yoga teaching skills until after I got my hips taken care of. But I
Yeah.
want to get back into doing that, and I've thought about going down the road of doing something yoga related.
Well, it's a great time to look into it because it's studios popping up and it's the wellness thing is
Oh, for sure.
blowing up, which is great. It's nice to see people
For
taking
sure.
that time. So
And
I
I could do
definitely
it.
encourage it.
Yeah, now I could do it with 2 good new hips. So
I know some
Exactly.
people. I know some people.
yeah,
do
I
know
know
people.
you know some
Yeah.
people who know some people. We know some of the same people too,
We
which
do,
is
that's
kind of
right.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Are any of them in jail?
No, they actually do. Well, some of them own yoga studios,
wait a
actually.
Wait a
and
second.
yeah, so because when I told some people that you were coming in, because you actually know, I think he knows Jen's boyfriend, Jen from Jai, right, in Madison.
Oh,
Jai,
Right,
Jai
you
Yoga,
know-
yes, she's been here.
But you know
yeah.
her,
Oh, yeah,
her
that's- oh my God,
boyfriend.
that's right.
What's his name?
not Corey. Not only do I
Corey.
know Corey,
Yeah.
he's literally my best friend since we were
Yes.
8 years old. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's
oh,
working
that's
on the
right.
documentary that they're doing for Kundalini.
I know.
And I love Kundalini. So
That is a type of yoga, I should explain, for
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Kundalini.
Yeah,
It's
and
yoga
I'm-
talk here on Wild
And
Radio.
my knowledge
White
is
sauce or red
limited.
sauce?
Yeah, right.
My knowledge is limited about Kundalini too. I'm learning too.
No,
as
but
I,
Corey is a very talented man. So
yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah,
But
he's
this
a cool
Great guy,
dude.
so.
The sound baths that you do, can you explain what that is? That's similar to, that's a meditative thing.
I can, and it's there's a lot of what we now call myself practitioners that are doing sound baths. A lot of them are the crystal bowls,
Yes.
and a lot of them are just that. So I got into it, and it was by accident, and it developed on its own, and it became its thing. I made it my thing, and I go really from the perspective of mindfulness and mindfulness meditation and stuff, which is a really simple concept, but it's the hardest thing we do because the world is filled with static and we're all distracted. So I use that as an intro to, say, like a session. I talk a little bit about mindfulness, get people kind of settled, and then I just play intuitively and obviously I'm aware of how I'm playing. It's much slower. Try not to do too many rhythms so people aren't really connecting to that. It's just to bring your nervous system down and chill, to relax and to.
So what's the setting like? Are people sitting on furniture? Are they sitting on yoga mats? Or
Most people lay down. That seems to be the preferred thing. But I've done so many different age groups too. I've done some elderly folks where they have to sit up, But so you can sit, but mostly laying down, supporting whatever might
Yeah.
sore,
Comfortable.
hips,
comfortably
head,
comfortably
A lot
resting.
of people throw a blanket. It's really
Yeah.
about getting super comfortable.
you're doing these at spas?
I'm doing them at yoga studios, and then I'll do some one-offs at some spaces that just offer all sorts of stuff. I've been to Sticks and Stones Farm in.
Oh, I love that place.
I know. I just did
Yeah,
one there.
it's
It was
so great,
amazing.
yeah.
All over the place, and they're actually these things. The sound meditation is becoming a thing that you'll see more in corporate settings. It could be a treat for
Oh, yeah.
the corporates.
Yeah.
I just did one at my daughter's school. They started a week of wellness before school opens. They have a new director, and they reached out to me to do it for the faculty. So that was amazing. It was the first day of this week-long wellness stuff. I don't know what else they had planned, but then
Where did you do the one for the faculty?
Cold Spring School in New Haven.
So did they have it in like a gym?
They had
or?
the gym. Yep, it was great. Just like a yoga studio. They had mats there. They had yoga mats there. And all the staff was good. Probably 30 members of the staff, and did my thing. And people were like, "Oh man, thank you so much."
How
I
long
love
is
that.
how long is the session usually for?
Typically an hour. I could do 90 minutes sometimes, but an hour is like an average time.
Do people fall asleep?
Some people fall asleep.
Yeah, I
And
would
that's okay.
imagine so.
And
Yeah,
that's okay. Like, when do we have a chance to do absolutely
just
nothing?
chill
Just chill.
and listen to cool sounds.
And I'm an advocate of it because it's like we just run around. We just run around and we don't even have time to do nothing. And when you do nothing and you have that stillness, you get a lot of answers in your own mind. And it's really important for us to listen to that stuff because we're just, things are firing
you can
away.
hear
Bum, 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 bum,
yourself.
bum, bum, bum,
Yeah,
you know?
it gets rid of all the other noise
Yeah, absolutely.
that's going
It's
on.
like cleaning up your inside house,
That's a great thing because it's almost like
Yeah.
a defragment for your computer. You
Yes,
kind of lining
exactly.
stuff up again and clean it out, and
Yeah.
and you can try and take that into your week, and
Yeah.
and then come to another sound bath and redo it.
Yep.
So what did you bring with you today?
I brought a hand pan, and I actually have another drum that I was like, let me bring this because it's different. It's on the floor over here. It's a tongue drum, so it's got a similar sound to a hand pan, but it's a different build, I guess is the best way. Instead of these like the malleted areas that I have on the hand pan, they have cuts on the drum. So it's actually I could grab it as long as I
The
don't
hand pan is
knock
like,
anything over.
it's you can see it if you're watching the feed. You should be able to see it on YouTube. But it's like, it's a big, say it looks like a wok.
It does.
And it's got
Or a UFO,
like
which I love.
Yeah, dents in it.
Yep. It's got it's called the goo, this hole on the bottom. Some of the sound resonates out of there, but most of the sound just comes straight up off the top of it. And then this guy.
And then the drum that you brought, which I don't think you had the last time.
No, I didn't bring this. This is a tongue drum. It's very similar, but it's called a tongue drum because of these are actually cut out into the steel, so they look like tongues, and that's how they build the notes. Very long resonation. I use these actually a lot for sound baths. So it's just a different scale from this one, and a little different sound, but very similar.
Yeah, it's amazing the different sounds that come out of these things.
Yeah. I really love this one too.
Well, it's coming up on 2 o'clock. We got about 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Did you want to play a tune before the top of the hour? Or would you like to wait until after 2 o'clock?
What do we got? Wait, what's here? Yeah, whatever works.
All right.
You know me.
You got
easy.
something that's a couple minutes?
I could do a couple minutes. Yeah,
All right,
no
good.
problem.
And then I have some messages I have to take care of before the
let me
top
see.
of the hour.
I'm going to check the volume of this because I do have my backing track that I like to use with.
All right. Well,
with
you
stuff
do
I play,
that.
so.
I'm going to talk about this Friday. You've got Spirit Two Voices. That's sold out. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm
at
super
the
excited.
Milford Arts Council.
Yeah.
And it's Connecticut's Handpan Showcase Concert. It's 6 handpan players from all over the place, including Jim Lopresti, who's here with us. I went to this show last year, and it was outstanding. It was
Thank you.
so much fun.
Yeah,
it's sold out, which leads me to believe there will be a Spirit 3 Voices.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry to say there aren't any more tickets available for this, but we'll tell you where else you can catch Jim. Are you ready to play?
Sure.
All
Yep.
right, cool.
I might have to adjust my volume when it starts.
I can do
but
that.
We can take a look.
All right. Jim Lopresti playing handpan on Wow Radio CT.com, 97.7
That's
FM.
you.
I think so.
So this is actually this is fun because this is I do have a new album coming out, and I actually haven't played this, so it's top secret.
Premiere?
It's a
This
premiere.
Is a
Yeah.
premiere? So
Awesome.
does it have a name? The song?
Say goodbye to the day,
Oh.
and you tell me if this sounds okay, volume wise, because I can't really tell. So
Sounds good to me. Let me turn on that mic too. That'll catch you. That one.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
We turn the lights off in the studio for that.
Yes. Always love the spacey
Jim
stuff.
Lopresti, and I have
Premier
trouble
song.
reading now. Say goodbye to today.
Say goodbye to the day.
To the day, and that's going to be on. You just said you got a new album coming out.
I do. Super, super exciting stuff.
When is that happening?
Should be October.
Oh,
This is the first album that I haven't done released independently myself because I just got signed to a handpan specific label. There's only, as far as I know, there's only 2 in the world.
whoa!
So yeah, it's
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you so much. Shoulder Tone Records.
Shoulder Tone
It's
Records.
been in the works for a while, and it kind of came together. They took an interest in, especially the stuff I was doing with the electronics and whatnot, and I'm super stoked about it. So the album's getting mastered right now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good stuff.
Awesome.
Really
More coming
excited.
up with Jim Lopresti. Take a break here. Get rid of some messages, or I should say, share some messages. And then we'll have some news and weather as well on wowradiocT.com 97.7 FM. WowRadioCT.com 97.7 FM. WATR. 2 minutes to 2, 1:58. With Pam Landry and Holly and Jim Lopresti in the studio. First of all, congratulations on your signing to a label.
Thank you so much.
Where
Yeah,
are they
it's-
based out of? The label.
Switzerland.
Ah,
Yeah, and it's the beauty of the internet that has these crazy connections that I've gotten. So that's the positive side of social media, reaching out and
yeah,
chatting
for
and,
sure.
getting involved in a handpan community. So yeah, Switzerland.
Well, I would imagine that there are, and I don't know if this is true. You can tell me, Jim Lopresti. There may be less people playing handpan than, say, the guitar
That is a true fact.
or the drums or the keyboards.
Absolutely, and honestly, it is gaining popularity,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean that's one of the goals with doing the Spirit Voices show is just to expose people to new instruments and let them know that it's a reachable thing. If they're drawn to it and attracted to the instrument like I was, they can learn it.
Yeah, that is a great show to go to. And as I mentioned before you came in, Holly and I were talking about that. You've got 6 different handpan players doing this showcase. And I went to it last year, and it's amazing that all the styles are different, all the sounds are different. There's so many different kinds of drums.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, oh, it's all going to sound the same. It's going to be so boring.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's
not at all.
I think it's really the personality of each musician that comes through. I think that's the real special thing about this instrument is it's just a way to express yourself. Like any instrument, there's something about the handpan though that just has there's a deeper level of magic going on. I'm not quite sure what it is, but you can listen to someone play, and now for myself, listening to people play, I could say I know who's playing this.
Oh wow!
And it's connected to their personality.
So you can tell the personalities of the people that are playing.
Technique and personality, definitely. Yeah,
that's
shows
pretty
through.
Amazing.
Like my friend Sarah, that's playing Friday night. She's just an amazing human. She's really in touch with nature and other people, and she's loves community and connection. She's a very positive person, and like she plays, and it's like I've been drawn to tears listening to her both play the handpan and sing at the same time, which is a whole nother level of experience.
Yes.
It's awesome, It's just, it's really, really cool.
It's 2 o'clock, time for news and weather, and then more with Jim Lopresti, more live music, handpan style, and find out where else you're playing since the show Friday night is sold out in Milford. Other opportunities to catch you.
Yes.
We are. Thank you, Gil Simmons. News 8 Chief Meteorologist, 203. Some area temps right now, 74 degrees in Wallingford, outside our studios here at Toyota of Wallingford, 74 in Hamden, and also in New Haven, 73 in Shelton, and 73 degrees in Waterbury. Cameras are on YouTube, youtube.com.
What's up, YouTube?
Go there and look up Wow Radio CT. You'll see us there. Jim Lopresti in the studio with his hand pans.
Yes.
Holly's
me.
here.
Hey, hey.
I'm here.
Hey, Holly.
Hey, hey.
One of the things that you do, if people are watching the feed, they can see you play, which is great. I love that. But you do these backing tracks.
I do. Yeah.
How does that work? Explain that to me, please.
Absolutely. I love it. It's become my thing personally as a hand player. As a lot of other people are doing that too, but I just gravitated towards it and I really enjoy it. So I use a looper. If you don't know what a looper is, it's a electronic device that you can use a microphone or a direct line in, play an instrument, and then have that instrument continue to play in a certain beat or rhythm. So you can layer sounds. I could put drums in or a shaker, then I can add something to that. If a keyboard, anything I wanted to, drum set.
So all the sounds and those backing tracks are you.
Is me, exactly.
All you.
Yep. I either use an acoustic instrument, which is like a drum set, like I said, a shaker, bongos, or I use electronics, which I have at the house as well. A nice Alessi's multi-strike. It's like a drum pad, which some really cool sounds. I use synths. And yeah, I build layers of sound, so it's a little bit more of a full experience than just the handpan. And that's just my preference. That's not for any real reason. I just enjoy the thing that sparked it was honestly because I have been in bands my entire life. And I was playing right up to the pandemic. And when the pandemic happened, we couldn't play.
You needed a band.
I needed a band. And I was like, man, this is a bummer.
Literally a one-man band.
Like it
Jim
wasn't,
Lopresti.
as fun as being with my buddies jamming and stuff.
Yeah, right.
But I said, I could do this other stuff too. So it was, fulfilling, and then it just became a thing that I really enjoy doing now as a solo performer.
Well, you could put pictures of your friends up
Yeah.
on top of
I zoomed them
the
once in a while.
looper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got 5 tracks on my
Pretend.
looper. I put 5 friends
There
staring
you
back
are.
at me. Hey guys,
They're with me. Yay. So all handpan players don't do that, is what you're saying. They don't
Exactly.
have backing tracks.
Right.
Some
right.
just play
Straight
handpan.
up, just play the handpan. And again, like you said, like you experienced at the Mac last year, it's just a different experience.
Yeah.
It's just like listen to different music. You can listen to a piano player play the piano, and it's very big, full sound, and people are into that. Or you could listen to a jazz band with a piano and a bass and a guitar and a drummer. So it's just a preference, really. So
all a reflection of what you're about because it's all original music.
Yeah,
It's your
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, a lot. Obviously, I've been on here a couple times, and you've heard me play. There's a element of like jam, and there's an element of really spacey stuff.
Yep.
Just works for me. I enjoy that. I enjoy being in that space because it removes me from.
It does, and it's like being on a trip.
It removes me from the news.
Yes.
So I want to be there, and I want to share that with people.
Well, when you were playing the last tune you played, Holly had her eyes closed. She was over there with her
Yeah.
headphones on, eyes closed. She took a little trip somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the whole sound healing vibe thing, and it felt good after.
I mean,
She took a Holly trip.
That's I mean that's the most amazing thing about music. It's like even within the sound bath stuff, I still can relate it to a song. If I hear a song on the radio and I'm driving down the road and it grabs me, it opens us up to like certain songs and it's different for everyone. Obviously, deep reflection, and I love that stuff. And it's like everything else falls away from you, and you're like. You could, again, be brought to tears, or you could, even if you feel extremely happy, you're in that song, whatever it is. It could be Hotel California for all I know.
Yeah.
But it really brings you to another place, and that's what I love about the handpan and the music that I'm trying to make now. It just if it doesn't remind you of anything, and it brings you to a different place, I think that's a good place to be sometimes. You get into that groove
Agree.
of like. Sometimes you hear something, you're like, oh, this brings me back to like Sunday night where I was getting ready to go to work, and I'm like, oh man. So if you hear a brand new fresh song or something, and you're like, wow, I'm not feeling anything but the present moment, and that's an awesome experience.
Yeah,
I really dig
it's
that.
very hard to live in the present sometimes.
Super hard.
We're always looking ahead. We're always worrying about what's coming up or what's behind us and what happened and what we got to deal with, and just being in the moment.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, my daughter teaches me a lot about that stuff too, because I have a lot of stuff going on, and I can be selfish with it because I'm like, I got projects. I want to do this. I want to write music. I want to create art.
Yeah.
And she's like, Dad, play a card game with me. And I'm like, hold on, I just got to finish this. Hold on. And then I'm like, I got to parent because that's my job now. One of them.
One of
and
many.
I
Yes.
said, you know what? Let me just stop and let everything go that I'm thinking is super important and play cards with this kid. And that's the present moment, and it's awesome. It's a really beautiful experience. So.
Good for you. Yeah. Handpan was not your first musical instrument, was it?
No, it was not.
You came to that later.
Yeah, much later, because historically it hasn't even been around that long, believe it or not, which is another cool thing about it.
It is interesting because you'd think it would have been around a long time.
It's got an old soul. It's got a primitive look to it, I think, and it really has. It's I want to say the year 2000. It was actually loosely used the word invented. But no, I told you before, I played the accordion when I was 8 years old.
Yes.
And I just never looked back. That was my steps into music.
That launched you into music.
And I was like, wow. You get 8. I started playing at 8. By the time I was 12, 13, hormones, I'm like, I don't know how cool this is to play this accordion. I'm like, do chicks dig the accordion, man? No.
Yeah.
Really beautiful instrument. And I still have it. But then it was just, I don't even know why. I think school had a lot to do with it. It was like the school band, What are you going to play? I mean, drums. Come on.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I started playing the drums in school. And then
that led you to handpan. And that was after, wasn't that during the pandemic that you got into handpan?
Absolutely. Big time of rest and halt and pause for everyone. Lots of time of me, online searching obscure instruments and found it by accident and saw some videos of this band Hang Massive playing. They had been around for a couple years, 2 guys, and just grabbed me right away. And I was like, what is it? Where is it? I need it. And that was it.
And you kind of taught yourself how to play.
Having, a percussion background and a little bit of music theory from the instruments that I've played was super helpful. Just to have a basic understanding of the instrument and going into it is going to be a little bit easier. But they're really user-friendly instruments. Once you get a touch and a technique down, it's really a great instrument for almost anybody. That's another really nice thing about it.
Will you play it for us now? Jim Lopresti?
I'm going to play. So I was thinking today I was going to try and do some really different things sound-wise or something to mix it up. But I told you earlier, I brought this tongue drum, which is very similar in shape to a handpan.
Yeah, you've just switched the drum that you're using.
Yep, and it has a similar sound. My friend Ricky Hilson, who's also playing Friday, is a big, I guess we could say, an ambassador for this. Is what this particular instrument is called, the RAV, R-A-V, RAV Vast. I think that's basically the company of it, but people will always refer to this particular one as a RAV Vast.
We have RAV4s here at Toyota of Wallingford.
Right. Yeah. Maybe you could do a promo with one of these. A RAV in your VAV.
RAV your RAV. So that drum that you're playing with right now looks a lot different than the one you had before. It doesn't have those craters in it.
Right. It's
more of a design.
Yeah, these are the tongues, so to speak. They're cut into the steel instead of hammered into the steel like a handpan.
Okay.
Very, very similar shape, but little bit of a different sound. So again, it's more of maybe like a mood thing. You can do lots of percussive stuff on the body of it, which is a real metallic sound, but it's kind of so another real fun thing in exploring the backing tracks that I build with these instruments too. I do use these in sound baths because of the resonation.
That particular drum.
Yeah, especially holding, I think, a note that holds that long, because the sound bath sessions are slow and it has the feel of almost like the singing bowls, because it hangs on for quite a while. And I have a couple of these in different scales, and that's the thing with both handpans and the tongue drums. They come in all different scales, and it's just a matter of really what you're attracted to. So
fascinating. Okay, another tune from you.
Yeah. I'm going to try something a little different, I think. Spacey, and then trippy and groovy. Oh, that's real different, Jim.
Spacey, trippy, groovy.
Yeah, real different. No, in my mind, it is. I'll just groove on it for a little. We'll see what happens.
Jim Lopresti's in the studio. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. We're live on YouTube as well. Backing track.
The lights go down.
In the city.
Trippy groovy.
Oh, yeah. Jim Lopresti on WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM, WATR. Oh,
Trippy groovy.
did that have a name, that song?
Love it.
In the light again.
In the Light. And Holly puts the lights on. Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Oh, good
Great
timing.
sound.
In
Name,
the Light
too.
again
Got the
is.
visuals going on, the sounds. I
Great
love
name for a
it.
tune. In the light again. I love it.
Has that tune been around for a while, or is that going to be on the new album?
That tune's been around for a while, and it started off as a real experimental thing. I think it's on my Bandcamp page. It's probably like 8 or 12 minutes long. That was a deep dive one night, and I was just out there. And I think of the Bandcamp version, there's more sound effects and layers and stuff going on. So yeah, it's been around for a little bit.
It's so good.
It's fun.
I know Holly's totally into it over there.
Good.
I'm digging it.
I appreciate that.
Your stuff is on Bandcamp. About your appearances, like where you're going to be. What's the best place to go to find where Jim
Yeah.
Lopresti is?
For solo stuff, I'm Cafe Atlantique has me back almost on a regular basis. I think I'm down in Milford for at least 3 or 4 times a year. The Earth Passenger stuff, which is the full band, the gigs are a little sporadic, but we play Gastropark, the Cellar. You could find us. I think we're playing Stella Blues soon. I got to put that on my schedule. And then, of course, busy with the Sound Baths, which are all over Milford, Bethany, I think Camden, New Haven, and different yoga studios.
But where's the best place to find all this information? Do you have
Oh, yes,
one place to go?
Instagram for sure. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm always
Instagram.
updating my schedule. So my Instagram is jimmyjams_71, and I always post my schedule and I list it.
Okay, cool. I know I follow you on Instagram.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Heck yeah, you do.
How's the tattoo business?
Tattoo business is good. The
Are you
shop,
still doing tattooing yourself?
I am. I'm not doing as much as I was even 5 years ago, but I've actually been in the shop a little bit more. You usually find me at this shop on Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Shh, except for today. Don't tell anybody I'm here.
I don't see anybody here. Holly, do you see Jim
Tuesdays.
Lopresti anywhere in the studio? Not
Nowhere.
me.
Tuesdays,
Nope.
Wednesdays, sometimes Saturdays. So,
That's Lucky Soul Tattoo in Woodbridge. Highly recommend. It's a great shop.
Thank you.
I got my ink there
heck yeah,
from the
that was
master
fun.
himself.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a hand pan tattoo.
Oh, I want a hand pan tattoo.
You don't have one?
No, I don't, and I need one.
That's amazing with all the ink you have.
I talked about well, that's probably one of the problems too. I don't have
There's
much
no room.
Yeah, but I did talk. I talked about the my friends coming in for this show Friday.
Yes.
It's everything happens in a whirlwind. It just blows by, and you're like, oh my god, so good to see you. And everyone's traveling and stuff. But I said if we could work it out and we had some kind of time, we should get some hand pan tattoos. So you never know. I don't know who's going to stick around. Maybe it'll happen for a couple of us.
So you might have a hand pan tattoo party
Yeah.
at Lucky Soul.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And you guys do a lot of events there too.
We do. We have all sorts of stuff.
You do fundraisers there for different organizations.
All sorts of stuff. We try to keep it active, and again, it's just connecting to the community. That's
Yeah.
been a big part of Lucky Soul since its inception, way back in 2001.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
I know we're coming up our 25-year anniversaries next year, which could be a big blowout. You never know.
I was
so you
just
gotta
thinking
keep an eye out.
a party.
We like a good party.
Let's see. Today's not me.
Not me.
I'm looking at your Instagram right now, Jim Lopresti, and I see Spirit Sounds at Roundhouse.
Okay.
This is
Oh, yes.
happening this weekend.
Correct.
Okay, that's big. That's a big deal.
So that's the I mentioned earlier. That
It's in
is
Oxford.
Yeah, that's a workshop that I decided to put together because these gatherings happen all over the world. Hand painting gatherings. There's nothing really up this way in Connecticut. There's a lot happening. I've been to a bunch in Jacksonville. It's Pan Marco hand pan gathering blast. I love it. I met a lot of great people. There's some in Colorado, California. So nothing really up here. So I decided to try to put this together, a small one, to see what happens. And already we cut it off at 20 attendees. So it's a paid weekend that we offer, and it's the folks from the show. We offer 2 different workshops, which is going to be like maybe song arrangement and technique of playing the hand pan. 2 different workshops. We're going to have a facilitated drum circle, which is going to be really great. That's a lot of fun. Bonfire, food. So yeah, it's a really, like I said, it's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm just kind of feeling it out and seeing how it goes, and then. When the interest we have, I know we have people registered coming from different states, so that's really great.
Do you have to bring your own hand pan?
No, you actually don't.
You supply the hand pan?
Yeah, luckily.
Very nice.
As I mentioned, my friend Ricky before, and one of the other performers, Prana. I think they're teachers, incredible teachers. So they own a good amount of hand pans. So they're gonna have some at this gathering. So yeah, it should be a really, really cool time.
So the people that are playing with you at this are the same people that will be at the Mac show in Milford Friday night.
Yes, yeah. So we're gonna do our concert on Friday, and then Saturday morning we head to Roundhouse Acres in Oxford, get all set up. Sarah and Chris are the owners of that land that have graciously offered it up to us to have this gathering. Really, really great people. So they're going to be just helping us move things along, and I'm really super excited about it. Yeah,
So if
super
you
cool.
buy a ticket for this, and there's still some available, right?
Yes,
Is that for both days, the ticket?
correct. It's Saturday
oh,
and Sunday.
that's great.
So it's
So it's
you
a
can
2-day ticket.
Yeah, you can the Sunday is going to be a short day. You basically, if you're staying in town, we are doing a sound bath Sunday morning for everyone, and then it's breakfast, and then kind of say our goodbyes. So it's an overnight thing, so that we can take advantage of Saturday night and have a good jam session. Honestly,
Is there any camping there, or are you on your own for that?
you could tent camp within reason. Yeah, that's on the land as long as it's not over. Well, and again, I limited the attendees,
20.
so that's going to keep the things. So if you're, I'm probably going to sleep in my back of my pickup truck, honestly, because I'll probably be playing handpan all night
Well,
long.
you have handpans for pillows.
Yes, not comfortable, but
So it's on your, to get tickets, I guess people go to your Instagram, JimmyJams_71.
Yeah, I think I have some information that leads you to Roundhouse Acres. I'm not sure if it's .com or .org, actually. I think it's roundhouseacres.com, and they have a list of events, and that event is listed
Terrific.
on their website.
It is here. Register at roundhouseacres.com. Yep.
Oh, okay.
An intimate gathering. How intimate, Jim?
20 people intimate.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe. I don't know.
Wait, are you going down another avenue here? Wait a second.
How intimate?
I mean, I know the handpan's a sexy instrument.
It is. Full itinerary provided after booking confirmation. It's $100. That's 2 days of all this stuff.
It's super reasonable, and that's based on my own experiences with going to other gatherings and what I thought would be reasonable and affordable for people to have a chance to pick up some new technique. And actually, it's, hanging out with the players that we have is a treat.
I would imagine.
They've been around for a while. They're super talented, really, really generous with their teachings, and it's really special.
So you got 6 different players to hang out with. I missed this if you said this before. Is there food involved in this?
There is food involved. And
There is food.
Yeah, and Sarah and Chris are taking care of that. And
Okay.
It's really awesome. So it's and that's, I think I would say, part of the intimacy is that once you register, you get all the behind the scenes info. So
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so roundhouseacres.com, and it's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and the weather's going to be superb for this.
Yeah, which we were concerned about, but it's looking awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm super psyched.
It is 2:26. I have some important messages to get to. Also, Mary leaves today, and then back with more. Jim Lopresti in the studio. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. Thank you, Mary Lee. It is 2:30, and the Yankees are putting a beating on the Washington Nationals right now. Bottom of the third inning, it is 10-0 Yankees.
Wow.
I'm wondering if Washington has even shown up for the game. I don't know. I see a lineup here, but ouch. And they are being no hit, too. Nationals have no hits.
No hits.
Bottom of the third. No, it's early, but
I
my
don't know
God.
anything about sports.
Wow, 10
really,
nothing. It's
but-
only the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third.
Oof,
Yeah.
It's a nice day though to be out. So
Well, Jim, in
Yeah.
baseball, they run around the bases, or they try to get
Okay.
home.
Okay.
They try to hit the ball.
Okay.
Somebody throws the ball.
Yep.
Somebody else hits the ball.
I remember that.
And there's somebody that catches the ball.
Oh, that sounds silly.
Yeah.
if you're at the park, you can buy a hot dog for like $25.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
That's a good hot dog right there.
That's exactly right. Jim Lopresti is in the studio. Holly is here today.
Hello.
And I'm Pam Landry. You probably knew that. If not, that's who I am. And Jim, we were just talking about the weekend event that I found the website for.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping I can get you to play another handpan tune. Now you're back
Yeah.
to the original handpan that
the
you were
OG.
playing when you came in.
And
the
this
OG.
yeah, it actually is the OG because it's the first handpan I got,
Aw.
and for some reason I love it just as much as the day I got it. This, whatever scale it is, it just resonates with me, and I play it all the time. I love it.
So is it your favorite?
Oh, that's
I know they're
that's
like all your
hard.
children, right?
I know that's hard to say. I don't know if it's my favorite.
I'm just so
I don't want to make the others feel bad.
I'm so curious though about handpans. They come in different sizes, and the
yeah,
sizes make different sounds.
yeah.
How do you know what you're going to get when you buy one?
So most of the websites now have all sorts of sound bites and videos. You can look up the scale, and again, my music theory isn't that great. It'll list the scale that it is, and then you could listen to it. And for me, that's all it was. I just listened to someone playing it and be like, oh, that's cool, kind of cool, and listen to another one and be like, whoa, there's just whatever it is grabbed you. Like I was talking about earlier, any piece of music, a certain scale just grabbed me. So this was one of them. I think it's a C sharp something, like a C sharp minor scale, which like the music nerds will know more about them. But it's called a mystic, the way that they're arranged. And I think that's a great name because it has that mystic feel to it.
It does. It's dreamy.
Yeah.
Where was that made? That handpan?
This was made in Wisconsin at a place called Isthmus. I always have a tough time saying that. Isthmus Instruments. Jenny Robinson is a builder out there. She's been building for a very long time. High quality instruments, a great company to deal with, and I own another one from them, and I've been in touch with them as well. And just it's solid. You know, it's like anything else too. If you get what you pay for, so you want something like this to stay in tune for years because they're not easy to tune. That's a whole craft in itself.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know, God,
I would imagine.
If you dropped one of these things,
Oh.
it's like I've seen it happen at gatherings too, and it's like heart attack level.
Yeah.
You feel so bad. You're like, and they literally, most of the time, there's builders at these things, and if you're lucky, someone will be like, "Oh man, take pity," and be like, "Let me retune
so they can
that note."
triage the
Triage it.
instrument.
Yeah, and it's literally a hammer. So you see a
God.
hammer come towards your
Oh.
X amount dollar handpan, and
Yeah.
they're smashing it to get it back in tune. You're like, oh, my baby. So, deep connections to these things.
Oh, I can imagine. Are there any handpan makers in Connecticut?
Not in Connecticut, but coming to the show on Friday is Mike Lindskog. He's from, ironically, Milford, New Hampshire.
Ah,
And Mike is one of the few East Coast he might be the only New England builder, honestly. There might be someone in Jersey, I'm not sure, but Mike is the closest one that I know of, and so he'll be there. No one in Connecticut, no.
was
No
he at the
builders.
show last year?
He was at the front of the
That's
front
what
of
I
the mat,
thought.
greeting people and chatting
Right.
a little bit. Yeah.
And he talked about the instrument.
Yep.
And
yeah,
how it's
great.
made and everything, yeah.
So Mike's going to be even a little. He's going to be more involved this year. He's going to do the same as well as help me MC. I'm going to back off from that this year so I can breathe a little bit. And then for the the weekend, the gathering that we're having, Mike's going to be available for tuning, actually, because some people will, it's hard to get to a tuner. So you got to know that you're like, kind of like, oh man, this is a little out. So he'll be available at the gathering in Oxford to tune.
Nice.
Yeah, super cool.
So you can bring your handpan if you'd like to get it tuned.
Get all tuned up.
You
That's
have
my kind of
a
party.
big weekend coming up.
It is. It really is. The nerves are starting.
You'll be fine. Just play some handpan. That'll
That's
calm
it.
you down.
That's what I do. That's why I keep playing it.
Jim Lopresti is here.
Yeah.
Another tune from you, Mr. Lopresti.
Yes, I think I'm gonna try this one. I don't think it's too long. I'm gonna try it.
We may fall asleep, not out of boredom.
This one's a little more upbeat because
Calm.
I tried to do that today. I wanted to go a little
All right.
like we'll get the energy up a little bit. And this is a oh shoot, you know what? This is on the new album too, and the new album has guest artists on it. Chuck being one of them, Chuck Chakowski, who I played with in Earth Passenger.
in Earth Passenger, yeah.
Jed is on another tune separately.
Jed Klobowski, who's also with you
I have
on Earth Passenger.
Tracy, my life partner, and everything, and she's done some vocals on one of the tracks on the new album. So this is actually a song with Chuck, and this is literally Chuck playing backing guitar, and it's a little more upbeat, I guess.
So Chuck in a box.
Chuck in a box. So I do get to take my friends with me.
Do you have a name for the new album?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I had to think about it. I have so many albums out now. It's crazy. Life as Liquid.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Life as Liquid, which is kind of like just
Go with the flow.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more to say. You nailed it.
Life as Liquid.
Life is liquid because
I
we
love
have
it.
to kind of do that to get through nowadays,
Yeah,
especially. You
baby.
got to just roll with it and flow with it.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But listen to Handpan. I need a bumper sticker that says that. Listen to Handpan.
I'm gonna get on that right
More
away.
Handpan. Forget about
Oh.
cowbell. No cow.
Yes.
More Handpan.
I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that. I gotta make some stickers.
Yeah, the world would be a much better place.
Put that in my notes. On my projects list.
in your spare
Put it
time.
on my
Jim Lopresti, live on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM, with Chuck in a Box.
chocolate box.
Woohoo!
Jim
Chuck
Lopresti.
and Chucky.
Jim Lopresti and Chuck in a Box.
Chuck in a box.
Chuck in a Box. Name of that tune again?
That song is called the Burden of Ferrochrome.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't ask you what the name of
That's
it was.
right. The burden of ferrochrome.
Ferrochrome.
Ferrochrome is the largest element in stainless steel. So it's actually,
Nice.
it's
Of
actually,
course.
of course, it's actually an ode to hand pan builders because it's a difficult job. So it's called the burden of ferrochrome. And actually, the recorded version of this fades down, and there's some sound bites of hammering.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The real deal.
The real deal. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Jim Lopresti, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you
Oh
here.
my God, it's always a pleasure to be here.
Loved it.
Good luck with the big show at the Mac in Milford. Sold out. However, you can still get involved with the Handpan Retreat this weekend
Sure.
in Oxford at Roundhouse Acres. For info on that, roundhouseacres.com. And follow Jim on Instagram,
Please.
JimmyJams_71.
That's me.
Because he's a busy guy. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
And you find out where he's playing. You find out about the sound baths, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Heck yeah.
Always a pleasure.
And get a tattoo.
Yeah, thank you so
Oh,
much.
and don't forget Lucky Soul Tattoo in Woodbridge
All sorts of stuff going on.
for all your ink needs.
Yes. Well, I might even play some handpan for you.
Ooh,
Relax you.
thank you. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM.